What's up? I'm live. It says you're live. Anyway, so how's it going? Just wanted to say, well, what's up? See what everybody's been doing. Got a busy weekend ahead of me, so I figured I'd just fill you guys in for what's been going on this week and a little bit of last weekend and everything, and just see what y'all been up to. Um, yeah. So we'll get started here in a second. Some people join in here first. See what we got over here. If anything's on there, someone's tuned in. Cool. See if I can. There we go. See if that's working. What's up, SD Crawler? I can always count on you, man. You're always on here. That's awesome. Um.
What's up, SD Crawler?
Oh
I can
wait,
always count on
that's
you,
gotta
man. You're
stop.
always on.
Okay, there. Now we're better. Anyway, so just want to go over a couple things. Like I said, we got regionals coming up this weekend, so looking forward to that. And this drifting thing has taken over a lot of our lives, and we're all about some drifting right now, so it's pretty cool. See, did we get this on here? There we go. So yeah, the but anyway, so lots of stuff's been going on. To start off, the merch on the Ace of Axe Spreadshirt page. So go to spreadshirt.com/Ace of Axe today through the 10th. It's 15% off, and so you can go in there and order. Even no matter where you're at, they'll ship it there. Ian Walters just done that, but he got the wrong size shirt, so he's giving it away on the Ace of Axe RC page. So all you got to do is go there, look at the visitor post, and then put on there that you're interested in it. And he's going to do, I think he's drawing on Monday. So awesome, Ian. That's very cool of you to do. Got it all the way from the States. So right now, those shirts aren't even available in the UK. You have to order it from the States. So he's already got it here for you. So all you got to do is go over there and say you're interested, and he's going to draw a name. So awesome. Thanks again, Ian. Really do appreciate that. Hopefully, you got your other shirts the right size. But either way, I owe you a shirt. So give me your size on Facebook. Send me a message, and I'll get you a shirt to replace the one you're giving away. Because I think it's awesome what you're doing. So appreciate it, brother. And we'll hook you up. All right. So the regionals, we've got the buggy regional starting this weekend. So the East of England is the regionals that I race in. So we're racing the B6, or I'm racing the B6, a team associated B6. I ordered the B6.1, and I'm just waiting for it to get here. So hopefully it gets here pretty soon because I'd like to get it on the track. Or I'm half tempted to just cancel the order and keep using the B6 because I really don't have any issues with it, and I could use that money for more drift stuff. So I want to place an order and get some more drift stuff, wheels and stuff like that. I need to order some other stuff for scaling as well for something I'm working on. So hopefully we can get that done and get it going. We've got the Schumacher Challenge coming up on the 15th of April, and I started building the car the other day, and I didn't have this. So the GIS screwdriver, and the screwdriver that I have is just stripping out all the screws. So hopefully this sorts that out. But we'll see. So I'll get that thing built. Like I said, I got to race it next weekend. So, and I've got like step 3 done. So I've got lots to do. But I have got the shell painted. Carl from 51 Paint Depot hooked me up, painted the shell. So the shell's ready. I just need to make a buggy to put under the shell. See what else we got coming up. The G6. The G6 is coming at the end of May. Where we got the 25th. I don't want to give you the wrong dates here. So, yeah, the 26th through the 28th of May, we got the G6. So Brian Parker is coming over to host the G6 once again. It's always an awesome time. I did a whole live stream the other day about some updates for it, and should be good. And I'm hearing that the owner is going to stay on site the whole weekend. That's the rumor, at least. So if that's true, he's going to make sure that everything goes smooth and the facilities are in working order. So hopefully we got a good experience with that. Um, and yeah, so for everybody that hasn't been to the G6 yet, definitely worth a go. You definitely want to check it out. You can ask anybody. It's been great. It's always been a great event, no matter where it's at. Brian knows how to do a great show, or a great event, I guess it would be. It feels like a show because there's just so much going on when you're there. So it's pretty awesome. Can't wait for the G6 coming to California. Yeah, man. either have you been to G6s before? I'm sure you probably have, but oh man, I've been to two G6s and the Fix Enduro, and well, I've been to three, I guess, because I've been to the UK one twice, but then I went to the Hong Kong one, and then I went to Austria and done the Fix Enduro in Austria, and it's just they're all great events. Parker seriously brings the fun every time, every event. It's just you're gonna have a great time. It's hard to not have a good time around him. So come ready to have fun. That's what we do. So hopefully y'all getting your rigs ready. I know I'm a bit behind. I gotta get some stuff done, and I kind of want to build another rig too. So or maybe just build up one of the ones I've got. The Charisma, obviously, that's going to be there 100%. The SEA 1E, that I don't scale without that thing. But I also want to do my Boom Racing D90. I have that sitting in a box up here, and I got to get that thing done. So I'm using the G6 as the excuse to knock it out. So I will be getting that done. So looking forward to that as well. So it'll be a hard body scaler. I haven't had one since I think my TF2, which I still have, but I just don't use it anymore. So hopefully this D90, I can use it for the Defender Challenge and stuff like that. So it should be good. How's it going, Jeremiah? Good to see you back, man. The race looking good. Uh, yeah. So what else we got in here? SD Jeremiah, awesome. So definitely looking forward to seeing you all at the G6 in the UK for those that are coming. And for those that aren't there, hopefully I can see you at one of the other G6s or one of the other events. I'm hoping to do more in the States coming up soonish. Hopefully I'm at the Parker Fest in Italy. I want to go to that one, so hopefully I'll see a lot of you guys there too. Right. So the biggest thing that I've been doing lately is drifting. I drifted back in the day, but now I'm just like completely engulfed in drifting again. I've missed it, and the rear wheel drive drifting has definitely got me right back in it. I'm loving it. So I've got a shell out in the van. I need to get painted. It's a GTR 35, a Skyline, the newer model, and I'm gonna go try to get some paint for it tomorrow. I had a whole rack of Tamiya paint, and I sold it to fund my 3D printer, my new one, and so now I need paint. It's so weird. I've always had the paint, but now I gotta actually go buy some paint tomorrow. So hopefully I get up to Model Junction and Barry, and get some paint and get it done so I can start drifting that. Me too. Same on the drifting. I'm hooked. Yeah, dude. SD, bro. I can't stop, man. That's all I think about. There's like 4 or 5 of us. West Suffolk Drift is our club where we drift at in Risby, and then there's like 5 of us that do the event, that sets it up and run the event and everything. So the West Suffolk Drift crew is what we're calling ourselves, and that's all we can talk about. Even most of us race at the same place. Actually, all of us race at the same place on Monday nights. And last Monday, it's like we just stood in a circle during when we weren't racing, just talked about drifting because that's like all we can think about. So definitely addicted, loving the drift things, and I ended up selling one. I sold my Sakura D4 to one of our people, one of the crew. So they've got that now going. Oh, Yokomo YD2S, nice one, man. I went for the MST RMX 2.0. I love that thing. I really do. I'm thinking about buying another one actually, so I can have different shells ready to go. And I always have extra, like I have a TTO one, and I had the Sakura D4. I used to hand those out for people to try. They show up to the drift meet and then just hand them a car and let them get on the track and try it out. And but I want to get another rear wheel drive one so that way people can try rear wheel drive, because to me that's opened up everything. Once I started going rear wheel drive, it was just when you get it right, you start getting it right with rear wheel drive. You feel like, man, that was awesome, and it just makes you want to do more and more. And we start looking at other places to go. Over here, we got the Midlands Drift Society, who a lot of my bros up there, Matt and Bull, Ash. Um, I know I'm forgetting somebody. Dang it. Anyway, so all the guys up there that run those events is just awesome. Lee, all those guys are awesome, and they helped me get back into drifting, and they've encouraged me to come up and check it out and do some filming and everything, and just hooked me right away. And then the same thing going up to NRD, the Rat Trap in Wakefield. It was awesome. Then right literally around the corner from my buddy Speedy's house is Unit 4, and they drift up there. So going up there, 3 new venues for me that I can go to. So awesome. They're all a little bit of a drive, couple hours, maybe 3, like if I'm going to the NRD, but it's well worth the trip just so you can get some slides. Definitely worth it. So right now, like I said, I got a Onivia shell that I got from Bull on my MST, but I'm going to be putting the Sakura, I'm sorry, the Skyline shell on there, and then we're all doing a team shell. So I ordered a DR86, like a coupe. So that'll be getting painted up in our team colors. So yeah, I just started like 4 months, and I could pretty much keep up with the local guys. So much fun. Yeah, man. As soon as you started getting those slides right, it's just like, oh, you don't want to leave the track. But yep, so that's what we're doing. We're all hooked on drifting. And then as far as this little guy, I'm doing the drone and drift. The little Trevor dude with the little quad underneath or the little helicopter. Last meet, there was no one there for the drone side. So, like I said, I'm going to offer it one more time in April. And if no one turns up for the drone part, not a big deal. We're just not going to set it up anymore. So, if we're just going to leave it all there in the boxes. And if someone shows up to fly, then we'll set them up a track, or they can set up their own track, or however they want to do it. But I don't want to get there and spend, half an hour, 45 minutes doing a setup for a drone track and then no one show up. So we'll just spend that time on the drift track and get it set up a little bit quicker, get drifting a little bit quicker, and if someone turns up, we'll start throwing his stuff out. But again, the drifts, what's been going on, like all the meets that we've had, it's always been the drift has carried the event. Basically, there's only been two, maybe three people flying. So the drift will keep us going, and then if people wants to come fly, we'll set them up something. Are you going to start going to drift comps? Yes, I definitely want to start going to drift comps. I'm starting to study like videos and stuff to figure out how the scoring works, and I'm starting to understand it a little bit. My next trip up to Midlands Drift Society, I'm definitely going to be pinging those guys and asking them questions about how it works. So I think I got it mostly, and I'll keep watching videos. That's why I love YouTube. You can just go on YouTube and then look up, like drift scoring or something like that. And even the one-to-one, like the full-scale drifting, you can look those up, and there's loads of drift channels. They just had the British Drift Championships, I think it was, and it was awesome. I started watching some of that, and all the other guys from Midlands Drift Society were watching it and like tweeting, or not tweeting, but putting on Facebook, like, did you see this and all that? I'm like, what are they watching? And I was like, oh man, I'm missing it. So I jumped on there real quick and started watching some of it, but I missed a lot of it, unfortunately. But those guys know what they're talking about, so I'm definitely going to be asking them some questions pretty soon. Let's see what else we got. What's that? Get a sponsorship. Nah, probably not for drifting, man. I'm a ways away from that. But I definitely want to go to definitely check out some drift comps just for filming and learn more about it. So try to get get some footage and then get some videos up. And then speaking of videos, I'm gonna try to start bringing the vlogs back. I've been it's like Make It Monday, Axtastic Tuesday, Friday Night Live, what we're doing right now. I love this, and I really want to keep doing this because I like actually interacting with everyone and just reading the comments and answering them or whatever. It's just awesome. I love this interaction. But then once in a while, there'll be a race on Saturday or Sunday, and then I'll talk about that. But I want to bring the vlog aspect back too, so that way, like tomorrow, I'm going to Barrie. I really want to get up and just start the vlog and then go about my day or whatever. But I got a lot of non-RC stuff, so I just don't know how much people are actually interested in all that non-RC things. So I don't want to go bore people's like, this is me cleaning my van, or this is me cleaning the garage or whatever. So I definitely want to bring the vlog back, but I'm trying to keep it RC. And then Sunday I'm racing a Stotfold for the beginning of the regionals, so I definitely want to capture a lot of that. And Sam from that runs the East of England regional, he wants me to do some video for it too, so I'm definitely going to be getting some video from Sunday. Can you do vids of your local drift tracks? Yeah, I have every single one of them. I've done videos on. So you got Midlands Drift Society, I've done a couple videos on that. NRD, I've done a couple videos. One was a vlog, one was actually spending a day at NRD. I did a video for Unit 4, and then I've done videos for the what's it called, West Suffolk Drift, so the drone and drift. There's some videos out there. I just posted one. The thumbnail's got an AA van drifting, so definitely check that out. That's pretty awesome. And speaking of the videos and YouTube and all that stuff, Sad Boy, hey man, what's up, dude? Speaking of the YouTube thing, there's been a lot of people complaining about videos not going out, and like they're only notifying 10% of our subscribers. So like, if you got a notification from this, let me know in the comments. I'm not sure how many people actually get notified that I'm going live and stuff like that. But and versus how many of you guys click the little bell beside the subscribe button. So you got subscribed and you got a little bell sat beside it, and if you ring the bell, then you'll get notifications. But if you don't ring the bell, then there's a 10% chance that you'll get notified when a new video comes up. So and that goes for all your videos, all your channels. If you're following other channels, you're subscribed to other channels, if you want to see their videos when they come up, click that bell. It's not a guarantee that they'll notify you, but it's a really good chance they will. So it's not enough to subscribe anymore. You got to click the bell too. I don't know. To me, if you subscribe to a channel, that means you want to see what comes up next. So you want to know. Ashley, what's up, mate? Yes, I'm looking forward to East of England. I can't wait to Sunday, man. But so again, the YouTube thing, if you click subscribe to me, that means like, hey, cool, let me know when there's a new video. I'm interested in seeing more content from this creator. But YouTube sees it as they don't want to spam people. If like daily vloggers are out there doing videos every single day, they don't want to say, hey, Scott's got a new video, Scott's got a new video, Scott's got a new video, or whatever. So they only notify whoever watched the first one, basically. So if I put out a video and you don't click the bell, then you watch it, and then tomorrow I put out a video, they might notify you. I don't know. So if you want to see the videos from any creator, make sure you click that bell so you get notified. If you get a notification and don't click on it the next time it goes up, you will get it later than the first people that clicked it the first time. Cool. Good information, man. And like I said, there's so much going on with the the YouTube algorithm, and I don't pretend to know everything about it, but you know, I'm trying to keep up with it as best I can, but there's a lot of stuff going on that we just don't know about. And that's cool. I'm enjoying making the videos and doing what we're doing right now, so I appreciate that. And it looks like we got 5 people on, 1 thumbs up, so thanks for the thumbs up. I do appreciate that. That helps the video as well. I'm trying to think if I got anything else here. We're going on, Jeremiah. I like behind on watching your videos. Oh yeah, dude. I binge watch a lot of people too. Like one person I watch a lot, not RC related, but there's another thumbs up. Thanks, mate, whoever that was. And another one, cheers again. But Casey Neistat was one that I used to like. I would like style some of my vlogs and stuff after, because I was learning by watching his videos, and he's just came back to doing daily vlogs too. So I'm like excited. I'm like, dude, hit that bell. I want to see more videos. Another thumbs up. Thank you. So I'm definitely looking forward to watching his videos. And then anytime that you see someone, like I said, a creator, you want to click that bell, then you get those notifications. So there you go. Lots of YouTube creators that I follow, especially like RC Sparks Medic. I love his videos. I'm definitely click the bell. I'm a subscriber of his, have been for years, and he's a good friend of mine. And I definitely want to see everything he brings out, and he's been bringing out some great stuff. He just did a Q&A, and I was like, oh, let's watch this, and I kind of got nostalgic, because at the beginning of that video, he brought back one of his old intros, and I was just like, dude, that's awesome. I haven't seen that in years. And we used to all be like moderators for RC Sparks. There was like 5 or 6 or 10 of us back in the day for the forum, and we all got like RC Spark team like intros that we could put on our videos. Yeah, dude, get caught up, man. There's been lots of stuff going on. Lots of Axe-tastic Tuesdays you've been missing. And I think this next Axe-tastic Tuesday is going to be about the Schumacher XLS, and probably whatever state that it's in being built right now. There's another thumbs up. Thank you. So that's probably going to be the next one. And then Make It Monday, I'm not sure what I'm going to do for Make It Monday. So if anybody's got any suggestions of something you'd like to see printed, let me know in the comments, and we'll get something going on that. I was really happy with the outcome of the clipping points that I printed for the 3D track, or the clipping points that I printed for the RC drift track. What's up, Joe? They worked out really well, and you can see them in that video, the last one I did. It's called, I can't remember what it's called now. But you can see it in the video. It's got the AA van again on the thumbnail. It's Martin, one of the guys from the West Suffolk Drift Crew. It's awesome. I love that van. And he's got it on a Sakura D4 rear-wheel drive chassis. Let's see, what was it called? I think it was Drone and Drift. Drone and Drift, March 2018. Yeah, that's the name of the video, RC Drifting Indoors. Can you print some RC Drift scale stuff for your track? I have, man. I've been printing lots of that stuff. I did like a picking table. I did a video on printing a cooler, but I had a T4.2 for, yeah, dude. It needs a new diff. Yeah, look up and see how much the diff is, but yeah, man, T4.2s are pretty good. But yeah, so I've been printing lots of stuff for the trucks, and I'm going to start doing lots of sand ladders pretty soon to give away as part of the raffle for the G6. Probably sand ladders. I usually do a lot of like jerry cans too for the scale trucks. And like I said, I may be doing a new shell for my Coyote. I may even do a Link shell. I don't know. We'll see. But if I do, then I'll be printing up a lot of stuff for it too. So, and I don't know if you saw on the Charisma Scale Adventure page, or was it the Charisma page? I think they're actually working on getting 3D files out for the Charisma links. So, like, there's a roof rack on there and stuff like that. So definitely check out that on Charisma's Facebook page. There, hopefully, we'll get like a whole bunch of 3D like files, so we can start printing like Charisma accessories for our trucks. That'd be awesome. So, hoping, fingers crossed, touch wood, whatever you got to do, see how it goes. We'll see. All right, what else we got going on? Yeah, Jeremiah, the T4.2 is an awesome truck if you're running on dirt and stuff like that. It's because it's rear motor, obviously. So for like carpet and Astro, which you're probably not racing on, we start moving the motors in the mid. But yeah, I'm an Associated fanboy when it comes to racing, so obviously I'm going to say it's a good truck. But whatever you're going to enjoy, that's the best thing. And I always say if someone's going to a new track, another thumbs up, thank you, thank you. If someone's going to a new track, or they're just getting into RC and they want to start racing, go to the track and find out what they race. It's like, hey, what do you guys race here? Well, we race, stadium trucks mainly with maybe short course trucks. So find out what they're racing there before you buy something. Because if you bought a two-wheel drive buggy, then you go to the track and no one races those, then you're kind of wasted it. So if you want to race, go find out what's raced local to you and go that route. Highly suggest that. Like I said, for years, yeah, you really can't pass it up, dude, for $50. But for years, I wanted a stadium truck. I had one I used to just kind of bash, but I wanted to race one, but no one raced it. And then I found a buddy not too far from me, has his own track, 51 Area 51. I've got videos out on it, and they race stadium trucks there. And I'm like, oh yeah, click. And I bought ones, because I've been dying to do that. So I finally got one. I had a place to race it. I could justify buying it. Not that I justify all my purchases, but it was good having a place to race it, and it's just something to do on the weekday. Kind of breaks up the week, so it's a good time. And yeah, and short course nationals over here, they offer, if they get enough trucks, they'll do a stadium truck class as well. So definitely awesome. We did it one race last year. It's the first time we raced short course trucks on AstroTurf, and it was just wicked. It was really cool. Enough from time about. All right, brother. Take care, my man. Take care of the little dude. But yeah, so what kind of SD? What kind of stuff you thinking for the drift track, man? I'm happy to print some stuff up that I need loads of stuff for the drift track anyway. So if you got some ideas, my man, I can print it up and we can use it for Make It Monday. If not, then I'll find something to print for it. But the last week I did a rocket, another rocket. I've got like five of them. You can probably see them in the background there, the yellow and green ones. But I've got addicted to printing those vase modes, so they just like goes around and they're clear or whatever. I just think they look awesome, so I keep buying more translucents. Which when I'm done here, I'm probably gonna go to Florence Tech UK and get another translucent color because I'm just addicted to them. And so far, I'm really happy with all the ones I've got from Florence Tech. All these are translucent, like the blue. You can really see like through it. I think that's the red, the yellow, the green, and the regular translucent there. But yeah, I dig them. I think this is translucent here. This little benchy. This is like one of the things they use is like kind of like a not a complete torture test, but it's definitely a bit rough for it to print because there's like overhangs in here that it prints straight across. But I gotta say that the other day I was printing something, and bridging when 3D printing means like it goes from one point to the other without any supports. And the Creality CR10S, the one that I got, it printed a bridge 150 mils. So that's obviously what we're looking at here. So from here to here, so basically what's that, 6 inches, it printed without any support. It just strung it across, the fan kicked in, and it just made it straight across and it started printing on top of it. So I was stoked. 1 second. So yeah, it was just awesome. I couldn't believe it done. I was sitting here doing something on a computer and it was printing behind me, and all of a sudden I heard the fan go turbo. It just like took off like it was trying to take off. And I was like, what's going on? And I looked back there, and sure enough, it bridged all the way across there, and the fan just kept going just to keep it cool so it didn't sag. It was just awesome. So, yeah, it's really happy with the CR10. It's just it just continues to impress me. And then like anytime that I find out it's doing something wrong, I find out later that it's from me. Um, so it's just some wrong setting I had or something like that. Like some of my stuff had some weird designs in it on the outside, and I put it on the CR10S page on Facebook, and straight away someone's like, they're like, dude, your perimeters, you ain't got enough. So do more perimeters and print from the outside in or the inside out or what. Yeah, outside in. Yeah, and then it'll fix it all. So I'm like, well, that's an easy fix. So awesome. Um, so yeah, back to the merch thing again. Again, spreadshirt.com/aceofvaxrc. 15% off from 6 April to 10 April. Ian Walters bought some stuff. He's here in the UK. He bought it from the US shop, had it shipped over, and he said it wasn't that much to ship. And he got one that was he ordered the wrong size on one of the shirts on accident or something, and he's put it up on the Ace of Axe RC Facebook page. So if you didn't already hear that earlier, but if you have, I apologize. But he put it up there, and he's going to be giving it away. So if you want an extra large Ace of Axe See You on the Trail shirt, that's not available in the UK yet, except for Ian's got one that he ordered from the States. Just go to his post on the Ace of Axe RC Facebook page and click that you're in or you're interested or something. He's going to draw a winner, I think, on Monday. So check it out. All right. Anybody else? Some questions over here? Oh, no. So yeah, SD, if you're still here, man, you got some ideas for printing stuff, let me know. Happy to entertain that. And a new shell on the way. I want to talk about that. Hobbyco, however you want to call it. I got an email from Tower Hobbies today saying that changing owners basically, but they're going to carry on. I still order a lot of stuff from Tower Hobbies in the States, so it's kind of good. As soon as I heard that Hobbyco was taken over, or Horizon, I always get those two confused, and obviously it's kind of important with this stuff. But I was kind of stoked because they, they Horizon carries like all the Lossy and Spectrum and stuff like that. So, and for years, Tower Hobbies didn't have Lossy or Spectrum. So now that they're taking over, you may have, what the heck, get out of here. Now they're taking over. Hopefully, Tower Hobbies starts carrying Lossy and Spectrum and stuff like that, and we'll be able to get that. So the bank quarters approved Hobbyco's RC business to Horizon Hobbies. So Horizon bought Hobbyco's business, which included Tower Hobbies. So Tower Hobbies, they say that it's been in business since Hobbyco. Sorry, I'm reading through this trying to get you what I'm looking for here. We are excited to share with you the RC brands and Tower Hobbies website that you have come to rely on over the years will continue. So they have approved the sale of Hobbyco's RC business to Horizon Hobby LLC. So there you go. So that's good news for Tower Hobbies is going to carry on. And hopefully, speaking of stateside companies, that's where I ordered my B6.1 from A Main. Hopefully they get the B6.1 and get it shipped out pretty soon, because I still haven't got a shipping notification of it yet. So, again, fingers crossed. Touch wood and all that. Anybody else still here? But anyway, so again, this Friday Night Live thing is just kind of my chance to hang out with you guys and see if you got any questions or get some good information from you guys as well. So like SD Crawler gave us some good information about the YouTube algorithm, how it works. Joe's still here. Cool, man. Nice one. So yeah, this is the whole point of this. I used to do like a RC update every week, and I would just get on in front of the camera and talk about some stuff that went on this week, but I definitely dig in this vibe a little bit better. It's easier to go back and forth. So yeah, SD, you're still here too. Awesome, man. So yeah, let me know, give me some hints, or not hints, but some ideas on the 3D printing thing. I've been designing some stuff, and Jody's here. What's up, buddy? Me and Jody will be racing the Schumacher Challenge next weekend. So we're both in the same heat actually. So we'll be racing against each other's XLS, a Cat XLS Schumachers. So again, I got to get that thing built. I'm still in bits, unfortunately. But hopefully, again, this JIS screwdriver helps me get it done because the ones that I had just didn't fit it right. So I'm hoping JIS is the way forward. Hey, Dave Dodd, how's your dad's dog? Sorry, dude, I had to do it, man. Jody, you'll appreciate that. But yeah, Dave, looking forward to seeing you at the Schumacher Challenge as well, hopefully. Um, what are you driving there? Some stop sign traffic lights for the RC drift track. That'd be cool. And I've even thought about doing like some overpass, like what's it called, structure, so you can put little symbols on there, little like speed limit things, or what's it called, speed cameras. Because at NRD they've got a little speed camera on the side of the road on their drift track, or actually in the like the village of the drift track, and when you drive by it flashes at you, so it's pretty cool. I want to do something like that for our track. I love that. The thing that we have though is NRD are lucky, and they got a space that they can leave set up, and it's open like 3 days a week, so that's awesome. And but us and NRD, or sorry, us, West Suffolk Drift, Midlands Drift Society, and Unit 4, we all have to get the stuff out, set it all up, and build it up each time. Then at the end of the night, take it down and put it away until the next meet. So it's a bit of a pain. So we got to kind of keep that in mind too. We can't go too crazy if we don't have places to store the stuff, and or if it's going to be take like forever to put together. So we can't build a whole town out of Legos each time. But we're going to try to get some buildings to put together that we can keep somewhere, or just divide them among the team, and then just bring them in when we do the events. I just bought some like, well, they're not tech decks, they're like little fingerboards. So I want to put a little skate park in, so looking forward to doing that. So the little thing we can do there. And where are they at? I did some barrels that are pretty cool. I don't know what I did with them though. Oh, here they are. So I bought another Hulk. Yep, because I needed another Hulk. So this one's here. What is this? Share a photo. Cool. So yeah. Okay, there we go. There. Hopefully I'm back. So can you still see me on here or not? Hopefully you can. Someone just give me a yes or whatever, because it just went, the feed just went funky. I want to make sure that it didn't shut me down. It says I'm still recording. Anyone? Bueller. There we go. Can you 3D print what? Yeah, still here. Cool. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, SD. Yeah, that was weird. I shouldn't have. The wife sent me something on airdrop me something, and it just showed up and I couldn't get rid of it, so I had to hit accept, and it done that. Can I print what, mate? Let me see, it's still here. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap this up here in a second. If you got any last attacks or questions or whatever, shoot them at me real quick. If not, I'm gonna get off here and start 3D printing more stuff. When that 3D printing is not printing, I feel like I'm losing time, because a lot of this stuff takes forever to print. So like I just printed something for the wife. She's like, hey, I need you to print something with this, and I can't talk about it because it's a surprise for one of her friends, just in case some odd chance she sees it on here. But so I printed it, and I had to put it in Mesh Mixer and like combine it and all that stuff. So it took a while to print, but I didn't realize when I started it what time it was going to take. I had to switch filaments. So I had to stay up to like midnight on a school night and switch the filaments. So it went from black to gold. It looked awesome. So, but yeah, it was just pain to stay up that late to do that when, I had to work so early the next morning. Because I teach, like I said, I teach motorcycle safety classes. So we had one of those going on. So I had to get up early and get to class the next morning. So it was a bit rough. But anyway, that's all I got for this week, I believe. If you got any questions or comments, please post them below. Don't forget to hit subscribe and the bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out. Thanks for all the thumbs up, people. I really do appreciate that. And I'm going to get you guys some more vlogs, so more of the daily RC life. Starting hopefully tomorrow, going to Model Junction and picking up paint for the Skyline, and maybe even prepping the Skyline and getting it painted. And I got a whole light kit that has to go in it and everything. And I want to get it ready for the next West Suffolk Drift, which is the 21st of April. Then hopefully we got a lot more 3D print your logo and do a giveaway. Oh, hang on. Bam. So we got this. I can make it smaller. But yeah, so we done that, and I did a bit of a video on the time lapse of printing this. But yeah, good idea. And we could even, I've even seen some people take these and make them small enough to be keychains and stuff like that. Just smooth the edge of the bell. And if we don't see you on the track, we'll see you on the track later.